Good morning, class. Today we are going to start our online class of ICT, and our second chapter is log on to MS Access 2010, that is 2010. So let's start. What is MS Access? A database in an organized way storing information quick and efficiently. It helps us to manage access large amount of information. To understand this, let us start with an thing like you all are having your notebooks and we have to maintain a data. What kind of data we have to maintain? We have to write the roll numbers of all the students present in the school. We have to write their father's name, their results, and their each and every thing. To maintain this data, we require many notebooks, and when we have to search anything, it is difficult to search it, as we have to search many different kinds of notebooks and it takes lot of time. So it is very important to maintain a database. Like if we are having all things synchronized at one place, then we can find all the things easily. So this MS Access has made our this work very easy, as it is a kind of a format in which we can store each and everything so easily that it is very easy to find any detail. So what is it is difficult to maintain database manually. Manually means that we have to store it in our notebooks or in papers, and it is very difficult to maintain them because we don't know how much space it is required to keep all the things. So when we computerized all the record in a system, when we computerized all the records in the system, that is known as database management system, DBMS, database management systems. Why it is required to computerize each and everything? Because it is very easy to maintain data at one place, right? It doesn't requires more time and energy in finding a simple thing. We can just search a name or by any feature what we want to, and it also decreases the chances of errors, because when we are keeping some notes it requires lot of maintenance. No rat should go there, all the notebooks should be in proper way in which they are maintained, nothing should be missed, they are in proper sequence. For one person it is very difficult to maintain this kind of a database if we are doing manually means khud se, and if we are doing it in way of computerized way, then it is very easy. A one person can do all these things. So we are having two types of database. What are the two types of database? Flat file database and relational database. So let's know what are these. Flat file database, it is for containing a small fixed number of fields. When you know that you have a synchronized data, synchronized means a short data, or I know that in ninth class there are 23 students and I have to maintain a data of only 23 students, then it is very easy to do that. You all have work in MS Excel. MS Excel is a example of flat file database in which you can maintain particular thing. But relational database, it stores several tables and links. Like in one page I can store your marks, in one page I can store your father name, your address, your full details. In another page I can put it of another class. So it is relational database. What is the difference? Flat file database is used for a particular field, and relational database can be used in different fields also. So let's come to structure of database. In this we would be studying some few terms of database. With that it would be very easy for us to study about database. So what are the what are the things? That is table. The table, they are the building blocks of the database. They store the complete data in a structured manner. Like in Excel you have Excel sheet is also of this type, but in Access there is a difference in this, that Table is formed, and in table there is a record, there is a data, and there is a field. Field, for example, this is a field. All the columns are known as the fields. All the things which we store in it are known as the record, like roll number, father name, Sandeep, and all things. And all the things which we have written, which have a particular meaning, is known as data. So in it there is a three things which we have studied. It is table. Table has three parts: field, records, and data. Okay, so let's begin with another point, that is query. What is queries? Now we have a vast amount of data. For example, I have to search a student detail of 4th class. But if it would be manually, I won't be able to do it easily. But in Access, I can just write the name of the student and class, and it would be easily find. Query means finding any question which I am having, and it filters all the data, and I can easily find out the detail of that person whom I'm finding. Form. They are user-friendly interfaces that facilitates the process of entering data, tables, and queries. A form has an attractive interface that accepts the data from the user and forward it to corresponding table or query. Means it is a means it tells us that what we are entering in the data, where is the table, where is the query, and it also helps us in solving all the problems. Like we can do the searching part, we can easily change it, we can find each and everything, like roll number. If the top thing is written roll number, father name, then we know where we have to write the particular initials if all the things are defined. Now, report. What is a report? It is a summarized way of presenting this format in a printable format. Means you can print also all these data if you require only the required part, and this summarized part is called report. So now, Microsoft Access 2010, that is 2010, why it is important? Because it is a most popular and powerful relational database management system. We studied that there are two types of database: flat file database and relational database. Which type it is? It is relational database management system of an Microsoft Office. It helps us to organize the data in the form of table. It provides to create a relationship between the tables and the fields. We can easily find the data, we can change it, we can update it, and even we can take printouts also, and of different fields. That's why it is required to have all the work done in MS Access. Some other examples are also there, like Oracle, etc. But MS Access is a good invention of MS Office. Thank you, class, for listening to me. Please have a great day and study